Hello my dear students, welcome to maths class. Today we are going to start our new lesson polygons, which is the third chapter of class 8 mathematics. Okay, polygons. Don't you heard about it? Yes, you are very familiar with it, right? Polygons. What do you mean by a polygon? Yes, which is the simplest polygon or which is the smallest polygon? Smallest polygon is, yes, triangle is the smallest polygon. Then what are the specialities of a triangle? Yes, a triangle has, yes, 3 sides. Okay, and same number of angles, 3 angles. Okay, 3 sides, 3 angles. And see, all these are made up of, or the triangle is made up of only line segment, right? Line segment. All these are line segments. So a polygon means a simple closed figure that are made up of only line segment. And in any polygon, the number of sides and number of angles are equal. Okay, so triangle is the smallest polygon, and the definition of a polygon is it is a simple closed figure that are made up of only line segment. Okay, so here we know one more property of triangles. What is that? In a triangle, the sum of angles, sum of 3 angles of a triangle is 180 for any triangle. If it is big or if it is small. Any triangle, its sum is 180 degree. Okay, so 3-sided polygons are called a triangle. Then what about 4-sided polygon? What is a 4-sided polygon? A 4-sided polygon is, it has a special name, that is quadrilaterals. Okay, we know different types of 4-sided figures, right? Different 4-sided closed figures are there. And collectively they are called quadrilateral, simple quadrilateral. Okay, quadrilateral means a quadrilateral is a polygon made up of only line segment, and it has 4 sides and 4 angles. Okay, so a quadrilateral, this one is a quadrilateral. Okay, this quadrilateral means it has 4 sides and 4 angles. Okay, 4 sides and 4 angles. And see here, if we join the 2 alternate vertices of a quadrilateral, if we join the alternate vertices of a quadrilateral, yes, it is divided into 2 triangles. Okay, a quadrilateral is divided into 2 triangles. And we know that 2 different triangles. And what is the name of this line? The line connecting 2 alternate vertices. Yes, it is called a diagonal. Okay, so it's one of the diagonal of the quadrilateral, and by drawing the diagonal, the quadrilateral is divided into 2 triangles. And we know that sum of angles of any triangle is 180 degree. Then what about sum of angles? Sum of these 3 angles of this triangle. Here you can see a triangle, and sum of angles of that triangle is 180 degree. Okay, similarly here also you can see one more triangle, and sum of angles of that triangle is also equal to sum of 3 angles of this triangle is also equal to 180 degree. Then what will be the sum of this quadrilateral? Sum of angles of the quadrilateral, sum of angles of the quadrilateral is, yes, 180 plus 180. Okay, 180 plus 180 is equal to 360 degree. Okay, 360 degree. So see, this is 2 180s. Okay, 2 180. So a quadrilateral is divided into 2 triangles, and sum of angles of a quadrilateral is 2 into 180. Okay, have 2 chapters based on the quadrilateral. So This is very important for you. Okay. Next is a five-sided polygon. Okay. Five-sided polygon. What is the special name of five-sided polygon? A five-sided polygon has a special name. Its name is pentagon. Okay. A five-sided polygon is pentagon. And what is its speciality? Five sides. Yes, five angles. And we can, yes, by drawing these two are alternate vertices. Similarly, yes, this one. If we can divide this pentagon into two different triangles. Okay, two different triangles. We can divide the pentagon into three different triangles. And we know that, yes, sum of angles of each triangle is 180 degree. Right? Sum of each triangle in a pentagon is 180 degree. So, what about the sum of angles? Sum of angles of a pentagon, that is a five-sided polygon. Yes, it is 3 into 180. Right? 3 into 180. Okay, 3 triangles, 3 into 180. So, for a five-sided polygon, 3 into 180. Okay, then without drawing a six-sided polygon. Yes, what is a six-sided polygon called? Yes, six-sided polygon. Six-sided polygon. What is its name? Six-sided polygon is, yes, hexagon. Okay, six-sided polygon is hexagon. Yes, we know. Yes, a quadrilateral is divided into two triangles. A pentagon is divided into three triangles. Then a six-sided polygon, that is a hexagon, can be divided into, yes, four triangles. Okay, quadrilateral is divided into two triangles. Five-sided polygon is divided into three triangles. Then six-sided polygon. Okay, this one is a six-sided polygon, and we can divide it into, yes, four triangles. Okay, four different triangles, and the sum of the angles of each triangle is 180 degree. Okay, then what will be the sum of angles of the six-sided polygon? Yes, it is equal to, yes, 4 into 180. Okay, 4 into 180. So, here we are going to draw a table like this. Okay, this one is a table. Okay, first number of sides. Second one, name. And sum of angles. Okay, we need this much columns. Okay, if the number of sides is 3, what the name of the polygon? Okay, we are telling about polygons. Okay, so if number of sides 3, the polygon's name is, yes, triangle. Okay, polygon is a triangle. And what about the sum of angles? Sum of angles is equal to 180 degree. Okay, and if number of sides 4, its name, yes, quadrilateral. Okay, quadrilateral. And its sum of angles is equal to, yes, 2 into 180 degree. And if number of sides 5, its name is pentagon. Okay, and the sum of angles is equal to 3 into 180. Then if number of sides and number of sides is 6, it has a special name, that is hexagon. Okay, and the sum of angles of hexagon is equal to 4 into 180. Then if 7 sides, what is its name? Hexagon. Okay, 7-sided polygons are called, yes, heptagon. Okay, heptagon. And And what about if we continuing like this, this is equal to 5 into 180, right? Then 7-sided polygon, it is octagon. Okay, and now its sum of angles 6 into 180 degree, right? Then 9, that is nonagon. Nonagon 7 into 180 degree. Then finally 10, decagon. Okay, and its sum of angles 8 into 180 degree. Then after 10, polygons are the, okay, we can draw polygons with any number of sides. Okay, but after 10, the polygons has no special names. We call it as, yes, 11 gun. Then if it is 12 side, it is called 12 gun. If it is 13 gun, like that only. Okay, so up to 10 we have some special names, that are triangles, quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon and decagon. Okay, and here we have the sum of angles. For a triangle 180, for a quadrilateral 2 into 180. Then how do we connect the number of sides of the polygon and the sum of angles of the polygon? How do we connect the number of sides and the sum of angles? See, here the number of sides is equal to 3 and the sum of angles is equal to 180. Okay, this is actually 1 into 180, right? And this one is actually, yes, number of sides minus 2, right? Number of sides minus 2, that is 3 minus 2 into 180. This is 3 minus 2 into 180. Okay, then in the second case, the number of sides is equal to 4 and here we have 2 into 180. Then how do we connect the number of sides and sum of angles? That is equal to, yes, 4 minus 2 into 180. Okay, 4 minus 2 into 180. And the next one is pentagon. And here the sum of angles 3 into 180. And how do we connect this? That is equal to 5 minus 2 into 180. Okay, and for the next one, hexagon, 4 sides, 4 and 6, that is 6 minus 2 into 180. Okay, next is heptagon, that is 5 into 180. 5 into 180 is equal to 7 minus 2 into 180. Okay, 7 minus 2 into 180. Next is octagon. Octagon, it is 6 minus 6 is 6 into 180, that is equal to 8 minus 2 into 180. So what is the relation between the sum of angles and number of sides of polygons? See, the sum of angle is always number of sides minus 2 into 180, right? Sum of angles. Okay, now so we are going to frame an equation. We are going to frame an equation, sum of angles of a polygon. Okay, so sum of angles, okay, sum of angles of polygon, sum of angles of polygons. Then how do we connect it with its sides? Yes, that is equal to, yes, number of sides minus 2 into 180. Okay, number of sides minus 2 into 180. Okay, so here we are going to use algebra for this equation. Okay, we are going to make an algebraic equation for this. So if the number of sides of a polygon, if the number of sides of a polygon is, so if a polygon is n, okay, number of sides of a polygon is n, then what is its sum of angle? Then sum of angles is equal to, then its sum of angles is equal to, yes, number of sides is n. Okay, so that is equal to n minus 2 into 180. Okay, we can use this result for any polygon. So what is the sum of angles of a polygon? Sum of angles of any polygon is n minus 2 into 180, where this n is the number of sides of the polygon. Okay, so sum of angles of a polygon, sum of angles of a polygon is sum of angles of any polygon, sum of angles of any polygon, sum of angles of any polygon is equal to, yes, n minus 2 into 180. And what is this n actually? N is the number of sides of the polygon. Okay, number of sides of the polygon. Okay, number of sides of the polygon. Then can you say the what is the sum of angles of a pentagon directly using this? Okay, that is, find sum of angles of a pentagon. Okay, pentagon means what? Pentagon means it is a 5-sided figure, right? Then what is its sum of angles? For any polygon, the sum of angle is n minus 2 into 180. So here this is the pentagon. So sum of angles is equal to, sum is equal to, yes, 5 minus 2 into 180. Okay, 5 minus 2 into 180, that is 3 into 180. 3 into 180 is equal to 540 degree. Okay, so sum of angles of a pentagon is 540. Then what about sum of angles of a 12-sided polygon? Sum of angles of a 12-sided polygon. 12-sided polygon. Okay, so if we use this equation, what is the equation? N minus 2 into 180. N minus 2 into 180, and here n is equal to 12. So 12 minus 2 into 180. Okay, that is equal to 10 into 180. 10 into 180 is equal to, yes, 1800 degree. Okay, 10 into 180 is equal to 1800. Okay, this is how we find the sum of angles of any polygons. Okay, so what is the equation? N minus 2 into 180. N minus 2 into 180 is the sum of angles of any polygon, and where n is the number of sides of the polygon. Okay, today we started a new chapter, that is polygons, and have studied a simple thing in this chapter, that is the sum of angles of any polygon is equal to n minus 2 into 180, where n is the number of sides of the polygon. Okay, so this much only for today, children. Thank you.